how you doing? This is Jeebs, and welcome back to TalkMusicBiz.com. Okay, here's a little marketing tip, and this is about cross-promotionalization, or cross-promoting yourself with other bands and other acts. And I did do a video somewhat close to this, but this is a different take on this. Where I'm going to come at you with is coming from something I did for Hawaii's version of iTunes called HawaiiTunes.com. And the owner had said that he had noticed a little bit of a dip in sales in a certain genre on the site. And the HawaiiTunes.com is very demo-oriented, and it really only supports music from Hawaii, but of all types, rock, pop, metal, traditional, Hawaiian reggae, you name it. Well, I had suggested to him, because of the type of a contract that everybody had signed, that the owner had the ability to slice and dice the products any way he wanted in order to sell the product. And what I had suggested to him is say, well, why don't you take the top 10 tracks that are selling and put them together on a downloadable compilation for maybe $1.50 cheaper for all 10 songs, and put that out as a best of. Well, currently that is now his #1 selling product on that particular site. How I want to turn this inwards to you, whether you're a new indie label or you're just an artist who is handling their own distribution of the music, something that is parallel and just as powerful is when you combine your efforts with other like-minded artists. Artists, obviously, that can draw the same crowd that you draw, might not necessarily be in direct competition with your music, but yet still have the same style. And this is that same compilation mentality. If you had 4 songs and this person had 4 songs and that person had 4 songs, and you guys kind of teamed up together and actually did shows together and then did trunk sales of that particular CD together, what you do is you increase your exposure, and you guys get to run off of everybody else's fan base in order to grow it. So it's more about getting more attention to you and these others who are going to participate in this compilation scenario, to further give you exposure that you need in order to sell your music. If you've watched a lot of my videos, I know for all of us, music is the end game. We write it, we create it, perform it, and we want to derive an income from it. However, because of the nature of today's music economics, as I call it, the actual music unit itself doesn't have the same value as it used to, as we all know. So therefore, people are trying to find different ancillary ways of income for the music industry. But yet the single most important thing is getting yourself out there. And by doing a compilation program, both trunk sales, hard copy units, and downloadable digital groupings, you get to keep that and grow that and build that exposure. And so that's really, really important. And I think that's about it. That was just kind of a quick video, and I don't have anything else to expand on that, except for the fact that, once again, like I said, the actual music unit, because it's devalued in the eyes of the public and it's become more like social currency, in order for you to grow your fan base, to get people to come to your shows or buy extended merchandise or anything like that, is to get out there in many different ways. And I think a lot of you can be creative as far as putting together some kind of palooza of friends and stuff in order to execute something like this. So cross-promotionalization and bringing other acts in to support you as well as you support them, you'll see a significant increase on your fan base and getting your music out there, both exponentially, which means, or outwardly, when you're playing in live venues, as well as virally. Also, that's very important also. So anyhow, that's it. Jeebs here from TalkMusicBiz.com. Thanks for dropping by. See ya.